When I think of my grandma, I don't think of old age. I think of Giardia and her swollen abdomen, of lupus and her yellowing skin and the empty space in her mouth where her tooth used to be. I know we're related, but we look nothing alike. She's a corn stubble, which means she comes from a line of women that are stubborn-minded, emotionally unbalanced, and have a talent for domestic practicality. I know that despite her age, my mom is still afraid of her. She lived in Brazil too long to ever readjust to the supermarket lifestyle of the US. She often slips into Portuguese while talking to strangers, or choppy Dini with my grandpa, a chaotic-sounding language from the rainforest that only a few hundred people in the world speak. It was never like this when I was a small, brown child, and she would arrive home with blowguns taller than both my brothers combined. We, my brothers and I, sat circled around her and listened to stories she invented, often about little Lush, a character she created, whose claim to fame was that he was extraordinarily small. Little Lush flew on the feathered backs of birds and saddled field mice to journey through the jungle wilderness of grass. Of course, being a missionary, when left alone with us, she would slip in accounts of women being raped in the dark by demons. After one of my grandma's visits, I developed a fear of the dark and a mistrust for her. A concrete description of my grandma doesn't exist. I can say she has sparse, wisp of gray hair covering a round head, blue eyes that appear bleached, and skin that is so thin the blood pumping beneath it seems to crawl along her veins like blind moles in the dark.